Welcome traders, you are listening to Mike Hamilton from Trade Easy Way. So looking at the markets, what can we expect from the week ahead? Fairly quiet on the data front with the exception of Wednesday. We got New Zealand rate decision and UK monetary policy votes on rates, and Thursday is US weekly jobs and UK retail sales. So a slow start to the week on the data front, but you're looking at the Nasdaq on the daily, and this is just busting up. So yeah, no sort of sense of fear in this market at all. If you look at stocks like Google has gone ballistic, Facebook is riding high. I have got a good position in Facebook, not as much as I wanted, but I took a third off, but I'm still riding that one. We'll look at those in a minute, but bottom line is, yeah, any pullback in this at the moment is to be bought. Looking at the DAX, we did get stuck at this fib level. We finished the week on 11,700 roughly. So again, if we get a pullback to the 50%, around about the 500, 550 mark, that might be a buy. You can see there's 20 EMA just trying to poke through the 100 there. So a pullback. So we are a little extended and it's struggling at the moment. Well, it struggled on Friday, but a pullback to that one is viable. And the kind of level, so ideally, like I said, 500, 550 is possible for that one. FTSE is struggling, and UK retail sales could sort this out. So that's on Thursday. So if we start the week a little weak and drift down to sort of 67.40 area, that is a potential buy. Obviously, you can see how congested it is. A knot of the moving averages, the 20 and the 200. But a pullback to close to this fib area here could see that get a leg up. I guess the markets are going to be concerned about rates. If on Wednesday we look like we are much closer to rates, which I don't think we're much closer, but we are edging closer, then that will affect the markets. The markets do not like money getting more expensive because it means less money in consumer pockets. It means a potential dent in the housing market and a knock-on effect overall. But if the Bank of England can hang out till early 2016, this bodes well for the rest of the year. But at the moment, let's just concern ourselves with what's going on here. And so if we can dip down, get bought with the 20-day moving average is coming up to test us, to find us, and then if we can start to move up here, then I think we can at least attack 7,000. Now where we go from 7,000 will be very, very interesting. Right, moving on to Forex. This is the pound versus the US dollar, and you can see I've drawn a major pivot here at 155.50. We closed around about the 156 area. I would ideally like to see some weakness in the early part of the week and pick up 155 or 154.50, and we are potentially, I mean, we're above all the moving averages. So we had a bullish move into the week. If we can just come down a little bit, catch a bid down here, then we could start to get to this 160 I keep calling. Pound Aussie dollar. I would love to see a pullback to 208. That would mean a 340 point dip. So we may not see that level, but this fib here that I've got it on would take it up to, so I'll just put the prices back on, that would take it to 209.30. So that would seem a logical price to buy. I mean, we are high, but when something's trending that high, yeah, any dip is worth buying. With no sell signal, only pushes higher on dips. So keep buying till it stops working is my strategy. Pound CAD was one of the best movers last week on the Forex market. And you can see if I pull right back, you can see we've slammed into this major resistance area here. So I think the pound CAD needs a rest. Got some CAD data on Monday, so that is a sell signal. I mean, that is a reversal bar up there. So at the very least, I think we'll need a pullback, and if this starts to come back to 199.70 and holds, I will look to get in. Otherwise, I'm just standing aside. The flip side of that is the weak euro. So with the euro closing under this fib level here, 108.50, this is to be shorted. So pullbacks to 109.70 if we see them as a major wall. Is to be shorted. If we do this, let's have a look. This is a scenario for a reversal. If we put a bar in like this and close above that, and that fib level holds, that could potentially start to see a wind to the upside. After all, there is a lot of support here. So if we just pick up above this level here, this could potentially put in a reversal signal. But my overall feeling is this euro, what the chart's telling me, not my overall feeling, what the charts are telling me is this isn't going to hold up. We push up, we sell, push up, sell, push up, sell, you get the message. So we are winding down. Now this fibs is taken from the 2015 highs and the 2015 lows. The key thing to note here is that the 127 extension is parity. So what the fibs are telling me is this market looks as if it could potentially go to parity. Now, I think rates in the US have to go up, and all eyes are on September. It could even be, I mean, if I was the Fed chair, I would actually do a very nominal increase in July just to warm the market up, just to warn them that rates are on the increase. It could be just 10 basis points, but just an indication that rates do need to correct themselves from these abnormal averages that are well under the mean for the last 50 years, basically. So I'm sticking with the fibs charts. I'm looking for shorts. Any move into that resistance area would be a welcome chance to sell and then push that lower. So therefore, yeah, I'm going to be patient with the pound US dollar and just see if I can pick up a nice intraday buy signal on a dip. The pound US and the euro US have every right to move in opposite directions. Nothing in the rule book, there is no rule book that says they have to move in the right directions. So just follow the charts. And you can see if we look at the euro pound, that this is euro pound here, and you can see you're on a downward channel, little pokes above the channel, little poke underneath it, but this channel holds. Couldn't even get to the top of the channel on the last move to the upside, and here we are underneath the channel. So I'm a pound bull, euro bear, and now I'm going to move over to the premium video where we are going to go into great details about metals, commodities and stocks. Alright, if you're interested in joining us in the trading room, then we operate from Monday to Thursday, Euro session only. Okay, Monday to Thursday, Euro session only. Thanks for listening and happy